2, 1, go. Alright, so Donut Candy follows the story of a girl named Mia and a raccoon called BK. Or, yeah, BK. And here's the hole that we control and we eat through the entire game. So in every stage we have to collect a certain amount of things or everything. And in this case we have to eat this bird. Just like that. And there's a lot of these cutscenes there where there's going to be texting conversations in this, or normal dialogue sections, and we are going to try to get past them as quick as possible by doing this to our mouse. And here, everything's in Chinese because Chinese is actually the fastest language in this game. And yeah, there's not really much to say. It's just that translate. They translate. They're just talking about. Right now, they're just explaining or telling the story of how sort of they got eaten. And we're going through the story as playing as the whole. We're the enemy. We are the good and the bad, in fact. But more on that later. Now we have to eat everything. So in this one, we are now in the desert, and we are gonna be eating dogs. I swear this is totally fine. This is totally normal in this universe. This is not anything dangerous or bad. This is completely normal to the average raccoon in this world. Oh. Sorry. God damn. I'm pretty sure I turned it off, but sorry. Alright, so here we see the every other animal is just looking at us, but this, so we ate one dog at sorry for the sound. I'm really sorry. I'm pretty sure I turned it off, but something went wrong. I may have forgotten to take away one thing. So we expand by everything we eat, basically. And we exit out of each after we finish and when they fall through, because it saves us around a minute to do that. Now we need to try to eat these snakes. And snakes are slippery. Well, actually not really. It's just hard to get them to where you want them. Ah! Get back! Alright. So we have this park ranger looking at us. Probably trying to keep an eye so we don't swallow the whole universe. Oh god, that snake. There we go. Sorry, I'm so sorry, sorry. Oh god. Oh god. I'm so sorry, hold on.
Man. Don't worry about it. You've got this.
Hold on, I'm just gonna destroy everything. There we go, I'm so sorry. I was so sure I got everything gone, but there's apparently a lot I forgot, so...
alright, we'll have it every time you get a snake. That's the snake get sound now.
Alright. I now deleted every other scene I have. Alright. Alright, now we destroyed everything in this area. Now we need to try to eat everything back. Well, eat everything back. Instead of actually... No, we're just gonna clean this place up. That's what we're doing. That's simple to explain. So everything's gone. And now we're gonna move on. Now, skip for cutscenes. They talk about more things, and now we're gonna move on. So here we have this little dog jumping around, trying to collect these fish, but not completing. And we're just gonna eat the dog. So everything is just fine. And also, anytime I'm quiet, just please enjoy the music. The music is fantastic. If able to hear it. Okay, I've accidentally flinged that piece of the plank of wood. Okay, there we go. So it's very hard to get a cycle of going back and go with water. You have a hole full of water. Ah, no, not new game. There we go. A hole full of water, you go to the bird, and then you can do it a second time in that same cycle. So it's very hard to do, but sort of did it. And now we're gonna talk to this fox in a tent. Oh, don't know why he's always in that tent, but we're not gonna question it. We're just gonna let him enjoy the tent that he's in. Also, to make sure to everyone, I'm not killing animals. I am just keeping them in a more safe area inside of a hole underground of the world. It's not murder. Alright, so moving on, we are going to, if I remember, okay, this level is gonna be sort of interesting. Murder confirmed. This is not murder. It's safety. We're keeping them in a more safe area. Instead of being in danger of falling, we already put them in a safe place. So we have a carrot, we gonna lead its rabbits out. He's trying to get out. Okay, there is a potential way. It seems like a potential way he can jump out of the fence, but we haven't found a way of that yet. So we can just lead him out of the pen as normal. And now we... Don't worry, this is completely fine. Just let them... Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry, this is what is supposed to happen. Well, just don't worry. It's gonna happen more than once. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Just don't worry. And we fling those two away. We need them. Alright, now we're just gonna let it's alright, and yeah, the babies are just fly out. That's how they're supposed to be. Just don't worry. It's completely normal in the universe of Donut County. A massive hole comes and helps. Alright, that was good. Just don't question what's happening. Just enjoy the game.
You have 2 minutes for a quick donation.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Unity Burp donates $6.09 and says, "Good luck with your run. Do not mess up. BK squad forever."
All right. He's actually the world record over this game, so thanks for the good luck. All right, so we're gonna set this place on fire. We set the caravan on fire. Don't worry, it's completely fine. It's fireproof. Even though the inside looks like it's burning, just don't worry. We are keeping it safe. We're keeping it secure. We're not killing anyone. Like I said, it's no murder. We're not killing animals. No, too early. There we go. It's all fine. Just don't question. That's all I'm gonna say. It's totally not murder. Alright, now we're gonna go to the beach. We see this massive firework home place. We're gonna eat that little firework because we're not hurting the birds, we're just making them move. We just made them jump off the wire because they'd ruin the internet connection, whatever. We're just gonna need to eat the fireworks. We're gonna be ready. But then, sorry for this bird, but we have to do it. But the bird is gonna get a little bit hurt. It's gonna have a little boo-boo. Okay, so it's a little bit in pain, but don't worry. The bird is fine. It's no murder, like I said. There might be injuries, but no murder. Because you know, killing animals is bad. So we set up this massive firework from the place. So it's not really to catch attention. It's just a massive fireworks show. The bird is not dead. Don't worry. The bird is in the hole somewhere. The bird is probably up somewhere. And now we're just gonna sit for this cutscene. Well, sort of cutscene. We're gonna talk to this crocodile guy or professor. I don't know exactly. And listen to, I would say, the best music in the game. But we are just gonna try to play through as fast as possible. We could push the bird or the rubber duck button, but it's not really gonna help because they just respond back with a rubber duck. So it's not really gonna make us push forward. Say the frames kill the animals. We're not killing them. Don't worry. Like I said, there's no murder. But injury, yeah, sure. Everyone gets hurt. Now we're gonna try to eat the chameleons. It may be hard to see, but when you get near them, they panic, they run, but they can never escape the hole. I'm gonna be quiet probably for a lot of this because I really like this music. There we go. Alright. We're gonna eat the crocodile, we're gonna eat the chameleons. Sorry, we have to eat the music box. That's one thing we have to eat to carry on. So the music has to stop. There's no music. I may have ruined the party, but the party must go on without music. Damn, I need to eat trash. How... We're gonna talk through this. And now we're gonna help this chicken. The chicken is lonely, it's sad. It misses its friend. But we see its friend is right out here. But they don't know that because they're in the barn for some reason instead of walking out. So we're gonna eat the raccoon. It's fine. The world is infested with raccoons right now, so it would be fine if we just eat 1 or 2 of them. And now we see a raccoon on the toilet. Or BK. So we're gonna click through this.
We got another donation mentioning BK if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Rekel donates $8 and it says, "Yo, good luck, Green Snow God. Let BK not betray you, and the Trash King defeated."
Alright. I'll tell everyone to write BK squad at one point because it's very important. Oh no, the bell! Okay, this part's a little bit annoying because we have to up it goes and not get hit to push it off. And then it clips through, don't worry. We send the friend, we've got the friend now over to where the friend should be. It met with the other chicken. So they're not lonely anymore, they have each other. They're friends now. But now we have to eat some of the eggs that's coming out of this pipe. Don't know where it's coming from exactly, but don't want to question it as well. So we're gonna eat enough. I believe this is enough. Yep, that's just about good. So we're gonna eat every little bit and eat the rest of this beautiful place. Now we're gonna move on. And now we're gonna talk to this guy. He's on a different platform than everyone else, but we can apparently hear him just fine. So we're gonna go explore his story, where he's stuck hanging on a tree in Honey Nut National Forest. It's very interesting. So the way we got him, well, in the first place, this hole ate honey. Then it catapulted, and I got a frog. So the frog is our main source to collect our next person. Or actually creature. So, oh. Ah, come on, frog. It's hard to cooperate with an animal that tries to escape. What are they doing? They could just fall in the hole, they'd be fine, but they don't know what's inside. So, we're gonna let the frog go wild and collect the first 2, so we can eat the rest here to... Okay, we're gonna make that moped flip. So, we're gonna eat this frog and move on. If we eat the other... There you go. Not the bees, alright. Perfect. There we go. So, oh, this one. So, we have to be sort of a specific timing, or try to be as fast as possible. Don't know exactly, well, I don't know exactly, but it's sort of in between, I would say. So we have to eat everything out here, but then inside is a... Since you started the level, inside there's a salt and pepper shaker going in circles. So... So what I have to do quickly is pull this string here, and I missed a cycle. Damn. Alright, so we're gonna get the pepper, and then this bug is gonna be following us. Funny, we can't get the bug in, because then we ruin the delicious soup for our bird over here. Okay, we got a bit of salt. Perfect. And now we're gonna eat, okay, we eat one of the creatures. Cockroaches. And we now eat the rest of the outside. We don't have to worry about the cockroaches, they just fall in by itself. Oh wait. Forgot, I need to be bigger hole. Eat this. Oh wait, we have to also eat these buildings. Well, not really buildings, I don't know exactly which, but we have to eat everything. Eat these tall towers. There we go. Oh, okay. So this bit, we were playing around with a helicopter. So now, so BK here is gonna say something. So if anyone has played the game or any of the runners here, everyone, you know what to say then. PK squad. And then he asks, "Are you jealous?" And then Maria thinks there's something suspicious, so she breaks it. And PK gets upset, and she takes the pad up there. So PK's just, oh no. And Maria was right, there was something suspicious. Because the hole came. And now we have to eat the building. Well, try to, at least. But the coffee. Come on. We need our morning coffee. The donut's in the way. Oh, this is bad. There we go. And the donut is just stood perfectly up. Ah, no! Eat it! Okay. Now I don't have to worry about skipping any little 1-minute cutscenes, so now I just have to click through. And now we are moving on to... Oh wait, this one. Who is this terrifying creature, you may ask, wearing a mask? Well, find out in a minute. But the goal for this one, we're not gonna try to follow the way that we're supposed to, and that's find the suspicious creature. No, we're gonna do it a different way. We're gonna try to eat everything else, and then worry about the suspicious creature. If we can eat everything, it'll be much better. There's a creature. I've accidentally got too close. But it's fine, you can mess up once or twice. Oh, the thing's down. You pull this, you grab this, and you see it's a cat! The cat was a scary creature the whole time. So we're gonna eat the rest in this little area. And then we're outside. The hole has escaped the home. And now we eat everything in the path. And then the house. It's kind of weird because the house floats for a bit and you might think, am I missing something? Or... But then the house just falls in. So it's kind of weird to know if you have enough or not. Alright, now we're at King Trash's theme park. Yeah, he owns a theme park now. It's going big. He's going up in the world. He's growing his business. We're gonna try get all this, and then this water balloon has a fish in it. Also water. So balloon. Oh, you. Alright. There we go. He's gonna ride a little ride alone, sadly. But then he's gonna go on the bigger ride, falling through a massive hole. So we gotta let balloons be free and the fish. We gotta get this moving. Another one, and that was enough actually, so that's good. And now we're gonna destroy the building where King Trash was. Now it's that music plays. We're eating his castle, but one by one. And the finishing bit that we need to eat is this little ride that the raccoon was on. So we gotta eat that, and then we move on. So we did destroy everything, but look on the bright side. We have King Trash, and actually no, that's not King Trash. That's police. Sorry. I thought King Trash was the wrong thing. Rest in peace, Disney Castle. Oh. Disney. So, this mouse has a little bit of... Okay. So, sometimes the coffee cup on top of the mouse does not fall off when you move it. So, it's kind of luck you need. And I was lucky enough to have it drop after it moved a little bit. We're gonna now try to eat all this. While the raccoons were watching TV, we're gonna bring the TVs to them. Don't worry. We've eaten a lot of animals, but okay, I promise you they're not dead. I have to keep reassuring people because a lot of people think they're dead, but no, they're fine. The hole has comfortable pillows they land on. Yes. There's no death in this game. It looks too happy to have death in it. We're gonna have the raccoons and spit them all back out because we don't like raccoons. Then we're gonna have this specific raccoon we need. So we're gonna wait till it's come down. We're gonna take a picture of it, and it gets really confused. We're gonna hit it with the camera breaks, and miss the balloon, and then we gotta get the balloon. We're gonna now... The best way to clear traffic, by the way, is to eat traffic. So, this solves any rush hour by the minute, as you see right here. This is how you solve traffic. Just don't worry about it. So we're just gonna wait till every car gets in. We can make it faster. And there we go. Now we have a balloon. They told you they won't die. So you might. So the only way to get out is to get out. So PK and Maria use the balloon to get out. And you see, there's multiple holes, and they're taking over the world. Well, taking over this specific part, we don't know if they're taking over bigger areas. So we gotta also raccoon. It's no longer Hollywood or whatever it was. So we need to infiltrate Raccoon HQ. That's where King Trash lives. As you can see with the trash tops it has. So we're PK now, we're texting the King Trash. We try to get information out of him. The most nicest way is by texting. But he doesn't want to respond, so we're gonna bring it up by just an extra level. We're not gonna destroy anything. We're just gonna go into the entire building. But then this raccoon is actually fixing the window or breaking it. We don't know exactly. So we're just not gonna question it. We're just gonna move on. So we have here sending us a USB, and we're gonna hack it. All right. Every time that comes up, I sort of create a thing of dance to it because the music I really like. So we'll eat his coffee cup, not his toilet paper though, because he needs it. You never know what raccoons do on the toilet. So we're gonna eat the rest. Here we're gonna eat these. We're gonna flip. Oh no, we ate the chair. We're gonna eat the key card because that's what we need, and move on. Get it in and go to laboratory 1. We're gonna eat all this. We're gonna eat the snake. Same thing with the first time we use a snake. We gotta control it. And they're not randomly generated where the animals will be. They always will be in these positions. So we need a frog again because we need to use his abilities to catch flies. Not bees, but flies. So we need to do it. Nope. And now we gotta eat the rabbits. And then sit through this. Alright. Sorry about that. But here, rabbit, the same thing, rabbit explosion. Don't worry. But then, yeah, now rabbits infiltrated the facility. Don't worry. This rabbit is a worker. He has a key card. We need the key card. Now there's more raccoon scientists. They're everywhere. Alright, we ate the chair, but not the raccoon. He's sorry, but you're too big. So we need to eat the raccoons. Alright, there, we got this. The cycle, sometimes it does not want to turn on while the cutscene plays. But we got it, it's all good. Now we're gonna stay in this area. We gotta do this all over again. Alright, that's actually pretty close. Bird, please, thank you. Right there, we eat this. Alright, now the whole thing is going into chaos. Now we're gonna go to the King Trash's office. Now we see donuts. We like donuts. We eat them. You may think it's suspicious, but no, it's just donuts. We're eating them. Nothing suspicious about this. Last donut. Uh-oh, it was a trap. So here is King Trash with the USB that we had, and also a pickle in the jar he tried to get. Out here, something was wrong, so PK decides to break in himself. But not really break in. He's having a conversation with King Trash. It's not a conversation with the pickle he's trying to get out of the jar. Oh, pizza candy. It could be a candy for raccoons. So, more talk about things and pickles, and then move on. Here is the final boss. And we're gonna fight King Quadcopter. I should have explained what those things were since the beginning. Quadcopters, they're just these flying machines that you control. Forgot the drones. They're like drones. Alright, big. Okay, so we need to collect the small ones because, and then we attack them with them. So, these blocks we put in randomly in an order. Don't know exactly where until they place them down. There's no complete random. They're always this same structure, sort of. So we gotta avoid cement. Now we gotta. Oh no. Okay, small bomb. Alright, I'm safe. Sometimes you get stuck underneath the blocks and you get stuck underneath them and you can't move. They're quite annoying, so we gotta try to avoid. Okay. We gotta. Okay, I'm getting unlucky because he gives different bombs randomly, and he gave always the first one as the big one, so it's. Alright, so he's breaking down. He's like, oh no, I will get you next time. But as you can see from the time, there's gonna be no next time. Instead, he's already back. He repaired, but he got a missile launcher. King Trash with his lava lamp background. To the savior comes PK with the USB stick. No question about the pickle jar. We don't know what about the pickle jar. We don't know anything about it. So after we do that, he's gonna spit out 6 bombs that we have to eat. There you go. We've eaten all that. All right, so we're gonna eat all of these things to create a tornado. And time is coming up as well. I should mention that. Time comes up when there's a bright white flash after the tornado section. So, just gonna come up. Hold on, need to destroy his building. Time. Alright, so
GG.
that was it. So the rest of the story is that King Trash is now upset and we send everyone back free out of the hole. That's gonna be the rest, but time ends from here, and yeah. So before I leave, I want to thank everyone in the Donut County community for helping out with everything that's been in the Donut County community. Well, in Donut County. So yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed. And enjoy the rest of the marathon.
Yeah, congratulations. Good run.
Thanks.
Just before we go over to the intermission there, we do have a $33 donation from Anonymous saying, hey chat, bet you can't get over 2k. I think I read this one a bit too late. Also, thanks for letting me run some cute as heck Kirby in this marathon. Always happy to help out where I can. Looking forward to next ESA, and if another online marathon like this happens again, I'll be looking forward to that too. So I think we all know who this donation's from.
Welcome back to ESA Movember.
Hello everyone. You've just watched Donut Country.
Coming up is Warcraft Adventures Lord of the Clans, and I'm Planks, and this is...
I'm Edenal.
Edenal. The lesser spotted Edenal.
So, do you have any idea what to expect of Warcraft Adventures?
Lots of donations is what I expect.
Lots of donations.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds right. From all the hardcore Warcraft fans out there.
Yeah, because coming up after Warcraft is Hearthstone Curse of Naxxramas Heroic, where we have a donation incentive. We need to raise another $110, and we will see a trick showcase after the run. So I hope all the Warcraft fans will be donating for that. Because Hearthstone is, of course, pure Blizzard lore. It's never been adulterated at all.
Well, the Hearthstone runner did a showing of the same game at ESA Summer.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Very
So-
successful run.
Yes. So I believe this is another of the expansions, right?
Yes. No, Warcraft is one of the... Not Warcraft. Hearthstone was one of the unexpected breakout runs of summer on YouTube this year, right? It's really interesting when you're looking at the statistics. Like, some of the stuff that you wouldn't expect really takes off on YouTube, and Hearthstone is just like, everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Not going on the DTR machine, Radical Roz. No. Not on camera, anyway.
And I see that we've broken $2,000,
Yeah.
which is great.
$2,000 in 24 hours.
That's good. I hope we can keep up the pace for the entire marathon.
If, in the event that the Hearthstone goal was met, we can keep up the pace, because there is another donation incentive afterwards for Stalker Shadow of the Chernobyl. The Chernobyl? Shadow of Chernobyl. Any percent. True percent is the additional category. I don't know what true percent is. Using the word percent after a non-numerical category. I'm looking at you. There is $125 left to reach that goal. So if we can get the Hearthstone one nicely filled up, then we can make it, by the time Stalker is coming up, to about $2,300. Can you do it, chat? I think so.
I hope so.
I hope so. So, Mike, are we ready?
Thumbs
Yeah.
up from Tech.
Thumbs up from Tech. Yeah. Enjoy Warcraft Adventures Lord of the Clans with the handsome historian.
Hmm?
We're on stream.
I'm on? I'm live?
I think so.
Alright. Hello then. Apparently I am live. Just was waiting for a quick message, but hello. Alright, so this is Warcraft Adventure, Lord of the Clans. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly explain a few things. This game is an unreleased game. It was developed between 1998 and 1999, if I'm not mistaken, by Blizzard and another company used to do point-and-click games. It was developed during the big point-and-click craze with Monkey Islands, Return to Monkey Islands, things like that. But then Blizzard basically scrapped the project right at the end because they pretty much knew it wasn't gonna make that much money, and they just ended up finishing Warcraft 3 instead, much faster. So this game is supposed to be a prequel to Warcraft 3. It's like the youth of Thrall, and we're gonna see that right now. I'm just gonna explain. We do lore percent. It's a category I only do for marathons, where essentially in this game you can double tap escape to skip any animation. I'm gonna skip a lot of animation, but I'm gonna explain a lot of story. Alright, I'm gonna talk really fast because there's a lot of things to talk about, but don't hesitate to ask questions. I can look at the chat. Okay, so we're gonna start time in